Hello everyone, this is Sudhir. Welcome back to my class. Today in this class, I'm going to explain some interesting and important questions from statistics. What is that interesting and important? Generally, statistics mean you know how to find the mean, median, mode. Not only that, for 1 mark and 2 mark question, they ask some different model questions. Those models we will discuss. So once I will show you, check it if you know or don't know that questions, right? So do you know this problem? The arithmetic mean of 200 value is 50, but the values 192 and 88 are wrongly taken as 92 and 8. Then find the correct mean. And I will show one more question. Yes, mean equal to 3 median minus mode is divided by 2. Is this statement is true? If mean of x, observe here, this is mean. Generally, we have lot of problems on the median, okay, but the question is asked about a mean. Do you know this problem? Yes, in this problem we need to find the class interval. So what is class interval and class size? These two are different, so we are going to learn the difference between these two in this class. And what is the mean of this given data? And this type of questions already you had finished in your 9th standard. But here we are going to recollect again this problem because this question also given in the paper. Next, median. So this concept also you had finished in your 9th standard, but we are going to recollect this question. So these are the main questions. Along with this, we are going to discuss some more problems. So are you perfect with these all the questions? If you are perfect, congratulations, but you can focus how to solve these problems one more time. If you don't know this problem, double congratulations because you are going to learn of these problems. So finally today we are going to finish these all model questions based on this question paper. So in this paper we have these all the problems. So let us discuss one by one. Okay, so what is the first question here? Arithmetic mean of 200 values is 50. So observe here the arithmetic, this one arithmetic value of 200 values is 50. So 200 values is 50 mean, so we need to find the sum of observations, right? So here sum of observations equal the 200 into, because 200 values it means 200 values into 50, then you will get 10,000. Okay, so this is the sum of observations and still what they gave in the question. But the value 192 and 8 are wrongly taken as 92 and 8. So 92 and 8, this 92 and 8 wrongly entered in the data. So we need to subtract it. Okay, so right. So then correct sum. What is the correct sum here? Correct sum of observations, this is 10,000. From this we need to subtract 92 and 8 plus we need to add now what the right answers, right? What is the right in this? 192 and 88. So 1 plus 192 and 88. Okay, so this is 10,000 minus 92 minus 8 is minus 100 plus 192 plus 88 is 280. Okay, so this is 10,000 minus 280 minus 100 is 180. Okay, if you add this, what you get? 10,180, right? So this is the correct sum of observation. Now we need to find the mean, that means correct mean, right? Then correct mean equal to, again correct sum of observations, correct sum of observation, okay, divided by number of observations. Okay, So sum of observation here, that is 10,180 divided by number of observations are 200 given already in the problem, right? 200. So we need to do the rough work here. So 0 0 get cancelled. Now 25s are 100 and take here 50.9. Okay, so if you cancel this one, you will get a 50.9. So this is the mean of the data, right? So what is the next question here? Okay, so the next problem is the weight of 8 students are listed: 48, 45, 38.5. So these all the data are given here. Okay, so then find the mean. It's very easy. So sum of observations by number of observation you take, and you know how to do this. If you add, I think so, you will get a 326. By adding these all data, you will get 326 divided by total there are 8 students, right? So we will count once: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So by 8. Okay, so if you divide this, then you will get, this is 40.75. okay, right? So this is the answer for this question. Once you can verify one more time whether it is right or wrong. And the question number 3, the data having 2 mode is called bimode. Yes, if a data having 1 mode, then it is called a unimode. The data having 2 modes, it is called a bimode. So this statement is correct. The length of class 1 to 10 given here. Okay, 1 to 10 mean then next class you will get 11 to 20, 21 to 30. So like this we'll get, right? Now in this, the class length asking. Class length mean the difference between either lower limit or upper limit. Either lower limit or upper limit. Lower limit or upper limit difference is 10. So 10 is the right answer for this question. The data having 2 model, yeah, statement A true and statement B true. So A and B both are true. So option 1. So this is the right answer for this question. And next question is here. Read the information and answer the questions 4 and 5. The empirical relation between the three central tendency measures mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Okay, so mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. This is very important formula. So we will discuss the question on this. Now this is the question number 4. Mode of the data is 34 and mean is 30. Find the median. So what is the formula? Mode is equal to mode equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. So 3 median equal to, here we have 34. Mode of the data is 34 given, okay, and mean is 30 given. Mode of the data is 34 and 3 median minus 2 into mean given here 30, right, into 30. So next step we get here 34 equal to, okay, and this is, you see here 2 30s are 60. Just transpose that 60 here, minus 60 become plus 60 equal to 3 into median. Okay, then the median equal to, add these to 94 you will get by 3. So what is 94 by 3 here? If we divide it, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, minus 1.0, 3 3s are 9. So 31.33 we get. Okay, So this is the median of the data. So formula is very important here. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 median. Right. So the next question is mean equal to 3 median minus mode divided by 2. Is this statement true? Yes, we will check again. So what is mode equal to? Mode equal to 3 median minus 2 median. Okay. So in this question, mean as the subject. So take mean as the subject in this one. So for this, what you do, just you transpose this one here and this one is here. Then you get 2 mean equal to 3 median minus mode. Then what is the mean? Equal to 3 median minus mode is divided by 2. That means we write this one 3 median minus mode is divided by 2 is divided by 2. So we will check this statement is right or wrong. 3 median minus mode by 2. Yes, this statement is true. And the next question, match the following median 10, 6, 6, 4, 2. So how to write the median? First we write in the ascending order, that is 2, 4, 6, 6, 10. Okay. In this, what is the middlemost? 6 is the middlemost. So just to match them. Next one, the sum of A observation is G. Then the mean G by A. Right? And the arithmetic mean of 1, 2, 3, 4, n observation, that is the formula actually n plus 1 by 2th observation, right? So answer is here A2, B3 and C1, that is option A. Next question, the mean of x by 2, x by 5, x by 4, x by 3 is 10. Find the value of x. So this answer I'm going to write in the order, that is first number. If I take x, it is x by 2 is there, that is sum of observation by number of observation. I'm going to find the mean, not median, right? So the problem is asked about the mean. So x by 2, x by 3, x by 4, x by 5, these 5 observations are there, right? It's divided by, actually we take plus here middle because sum of observations divided by 5. So sum of observations here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10. So we write here now x plus x by 2 plus x by 3 plus x by 4 plus x by 5 is equal to 10 into 5. So it is 50. And what is 2, 3, 4, 5 LCM here? So you need to find the LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 LCM, you will get a 60, right? So if you multiply by 60, like 60 into x, 60 into x by 2. So I have taken the LCM of 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If you find 2, 3, 4, 5 LCM, you will get a 60. With the 60, I am going to multiply on both sides. That is 60 into x by 3 plus 60 into x by 4 plus 60 into x by 5 is equal to, this is 10 into 5, 50. Then 60 into 50 we write here. Okay. 2 ones, 2 30s. 3 ones, 3 20s, 4 ones, 4 15s, 5 ones, 5 12s. So we can add how many x's are there here, right? This is 60 into x is 60x plus 30x plus 20x plus 15x plus 12x 6 5s are 30. So 3000, okay. And 60 plus 30, 90, 90 plus 20, 110, 110 plus 15, 125, 137x. Finally we get here 137x is equal to 3000. X is equal to 3000 divided by 137. Okay, so 3000 divided by 137. If you divide it, you will get 21.8. So 21.8 is the answer for value of x. So this is the model for this. These all are given in very short answer questions. Okay, so next question we discuss. And you can observe here what is the class interval. So question number 8 answer, and this one answer is 21.8, right? Already we have found it. What is the class interval of the frequency distribution? 1 to 8, 9 to 16, 17 to 24. So class interval. Class interval means the difference between these two numbers, that is lower limit and upper limit. So you take 8 minus 1, that is equal to 7, you get R. 16 minus 9 is 7, you get R. 24 minus 17, 7 you get. This is class interval. Class size or length of the class mean the difference between either lower limit, that is you take 9 minus 1 which is equal to 8, or difference between the upper limit, that is 16 minus 8 which is equal to 8. So the difference between either lower limit or the difference between either upper limit is the class interval, length of the class or class size. The difference between lower limit and upper limit is class interval. So in this problem, class interval is 7. Okay, next one for the data. Okay, so this type of questions we need to find, right? Let us discuss. Okay, so here we have 13, 15, 19, 17. Okay, 13, 15, 19, 17, that is xi we can consider. Observe what we need to find, arithmetic mean. So xi values are given, frequency fi values are given. So you can take here xi, fi and fi, xi. In the xi what they have given, that is 13, 15, 19, 17. 13, 15, 19, 17. Is it correct? Yes, 13, 15, 19, 17. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can multiply both. 13 ones are 13, 15 twos are 30, 19 threes are 57, 17 fours are 68. So sigma fi. This is what? Sigma fi is 10, and this is sigma fi xi. So here it is 168, and x is equal to, so 168, how it is once you check it, 13 plus 57 is 70, 70 plus 30, 100, 100 plus 68, 168. So x bar equal to 168 by 10. Then you will get answer 16.8. So 16.8 is the answer for this question. Yes, here we have 16.8, option A. And the last question in the very short answers, to find the most popular TV program, what is the best measure of central tendency? Most popular TV program they given, that means most repeated frequency we need to select, that is mode. So answer for this question, mode. So next is short answers type, and here given write formula for arithmetic mean, explain the terms in it. So they did not give one type of formula like assumed mean or step deviation mean or direct mean, they are not given. So then you can select any one formula and write that formula and explain all the terms of it. Okay, so you know very well that formulas and the terms what you got. So we have that in the textbook also. Please go through the textbook one more time. And next one, mode given, median given, mean we need to find. So just before I wrote one formula, that is mode equal to mode equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Yeah, 2 mean. Yeah, using this formula, mode is 76.7 equal to 3 into, what's the median here? 73.9 minus 2 into mean, okay. Right, so the next step we write here 76.7. So multiply these two. That means 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 plus 2 11, 3 7s are 21 plus 1 22. 221.7 minus 2 mean. So just to transpose this one here and this value here, then what you get? 2 mean equal to 221.7 minus 76.7. So 221.7, 76.7. Subtracting, this is 0. 11 minus 6 is 5. 21 minus 7, this is 14. So 145. Okay. So we need to find 145. That means mean equal to this 145 by 2. This is 72.5 you get. 72.5. So this is the mean of the data. And the next question is here. Right. The next question here, the mean of 6, 5 plus x, 5 plus x. 5 plus x is completely one term, okay? Don't get any confused. Plus 28 plus 18 plus 11 divided by, so what they give, the mean of this data is 14. Okay, so how many data are there? 5 data is equal to 14. So what we need to find? X value, right? Then 5 plus x is equal to, so you can add this one, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 28, 39, 39 plus 11, 50, and plus 18, 68, plus x, and just to multiply both here, 14 into 5, and then we write here 68 plus x is equal to 14 into 5 is 70. X is equal to 70 minus 68, then x is equal to 2. Okay, so 2 is the answer for this question. Next question is here. In this problem, bar x we need to find. So bar x is equal to sigma f divided by sigma x. So sigma x is divided by sigma f, okay? So sigma x is divided by sigma f. What is sigma x here? This is 1860 divided by 30. 0, 0 get cancelled. 3 ones. 3 6 are 18, 3 2s are 6. So 62 is the answer for this question. Okay. So these are the given 1 mark questions. So 1 mark questions are asked in this paper. Very easy questions. And let us discuss next section. Right. And this question already you had finished. This is the next third section. So in the third section they asked the first one this problem. So size given, frequency given, mean also given, but asked missing frequency. So as usual we take here Fi, Xi, take Fi, Xi. So what is Fi here? That is take like 4, 6. So frequency, Fi means this is the frequency and this is X I am taking 4, 6, 12, P, 8. So Xi is here 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you multiply here these two, 4 5s are 20. Okay, so 20 and 6 6 are 36. 7 into 12 into 7, 12 7s are 84, and this is 8p, 9 8s are 72. Okay, so sigma fx this one. So 56, by adding these two, 56 plus 84, 140 plus 72, right? So 140 plus 72 here, 212 plus 8p. Okay, so here also 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 12, 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 8 is 30. So this is 30 plus p. Okay, so here formula is x bar equal to sigma fx by sigma f is equal to 7.3. So what is sigma fx? Sigma fx is 212 plus 8p by 30 plus p is equal to 7.3. Okay, so just to transpose this one here, then what you get? 212 plus 8p equal to 7.3 into 30 plus p. 212 plus 8p equal 7.3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21. So 219 you will get, plus 7.3 into p, right? So in the next page, what we get here, or you can transpose this one, and this one is here, then 8p minus 7.3p is equal to 219 minus 212. This is 0.7p is equal to 7. So 0.7p equal to 7, and then p equal to 7 divided by 0.7. Okay, so to remove this decimal point here, we need to multiply 10 by 10. Then we will get n is equal to 7 tens are 70 by 7. So 7 1 7 tens cancel. So then p equal to 10 is the answer for this question. Okay, so this is the process totally. P equal to 10 we got. Next one, a survey conducted on 20 households in a locality. So finally what we need to find? We need to find here mode. So you know how to find the mode, that too this one directly textbook example, so refer it. Next one, the last section, that is 6 mark questions asked in this paper, that is the median we need to find in this problem. Sorry, median given, that is 525, and this is the example sum, one of the example in the textbook, very important. So we need to find in this the value of x and y, and that in the next problem again we need to find the mode of the data for this mode. So these are the questions given in the question paper. Actually, if you want to learn how to find here these values like x and y, so this is called the missing frequency concept. Missing frequency problems are there already in the description is available. This model question is available in the description, you can check it one more time. And missing frequency problem means we have finding f value using the mean, finding x and y values using the median. Both are very important for final exam, that is essay type question. Okay, and next one here, mode given. So not only mode, how to find mean, median, different type of concept like median. For example, if it is unequal class intervals, then how to find the median, right? And the data is given in decimal point, then how to find the arithmetic mean. This is some little bit confused problem. Those all videos are available in the description, so please go through that and refer and learn that topic, how to find the mean, median, mode in the different type of situations. Okay, so once you practice this paper and when you are revising that videos also, how to find the mean, median, mode in the different situations, then you will be perfect in these problems. So essay type questions will ask directly to find mean, median, mode, but 1 mark and 2 mark questions will ask this type of questions. Okay, so focus well. But here one question is there. Yes, this problem is actually not belongs to this model paper. This is from other paper I had taken, but very interesting question, so that I want to discuss with you this problem. See, observe in the question, actually this model you have finished in 9th standard. Median we need to find it. So if you have a group classes like this, and it is very easy to find the median, that one you had practiced in the 10th standard. But here this is, they gave like 20, 29 like this. Okay, so how to find the median in this situation? So first we should arrange the data in the ascending order. Ascending order means the first one is 20. For 20 we have 6, that 6 are written here. 20 after the next number, here we have a 25. For 25 we have a 20, that 25, 20 written here. So next one is 28. For the 28, 24, that one also written here. Next 29. For 29, 8. Yes. So like that, first we should arrange in ascending order. After arranging in ascending order, then what we do, we should write cumulative frequency. And you know very well how to write a cumulative frequency. This 6. Okay. For that 6, add this 20, then 26. For 26 you add 24, that is 50. For 50 add 28, that is 78. For 78 add 15, that is 93. 93 plus 4, 97. 97 plus 2, 99. 99 plus 1 is 100. So if you add these all sum of the frequency, then n is equal to 100. If n equal to 100, n is the even number. Okay, if it is odd number, then you take n plus 1 by 2 observation, right? This observation we can take as the median. But in this problem, 100 is the n value, that means even number. When we have a even number, then how to find the median? So then you take the average of n by 2 value. N by 2 means 100 by 2. This is the 50th observation. Yes, this observation. And n by 2 plus 1. So this is 100 by 2 plus 1. This is 50 plus 1 is 51st observation. So these two observations average we need to take. So what is 50th observation here? So in the cumulative frequency we need to refer about it. 50th observation means this one. In this frequency is 28, right? The 28, and 51st observation means it goes to the next one, means in the 78 you can find out that 51. Then we have 29 here. So 28 plus 29 by 2, this is 57 by 2, which is equal to 28.5. So this 28.5 is the mean of the data. So how to write step by step? Like this. N by 2 is 100 by 250, and n by 2 plus 1 means 50 plus 1. So median equal to 50th observation plus 51st observation by 2, 28 plus 29 by 2, 57 by 2, which is equal 28.5. So I hope you enjoyed today's class, and very interesting problems you have revised it today. So that's it for today. So this is Sudhir. Thanks for watching. See you soon.